Hi guys, welcome to tonight's Women Who Want More event. I'm so excited to have you here. For those of you who are either watching this live or you're catching the replay and you're interested and just wanting to find out more about our beautiful community and hear about how we empower women to create more health, purpose, impact, and financial independence. If we haven't met before, my name's Alana. I'd love to share a bit of my story with you. I've been in this business now for 3.5 years, and I just wish I came across it sooner. I'm so grateful that it came across my path all those years ago. But to give you a bit of an idea of what has occurred for myself and my family during this time. We decided we wanted to go traveling and have more time with our babies. They were 1 and 3 at the time. And so 4.5 years ago, we decided we were going to leave our typical 9 to 5 jobs with just the weekends off. We wanted to really create a life that was on our terms and have more freedom and flexibility. So we've been on the road for, yeah, 4.5 years, and it's been amazing. We've seen such incredible places along the way. But we got about 12 months into our trip and we started experiencing the typical things that come up for bills, like your registration for your car, and we have the caravan too, insurance as well for both of those. The car needed, a good service and a few things done to it. So while we had some of our savings and things there, we still needed to be able to make an income while we were traveling. So Ben's a teacher. He was able to create the income there for us, but it was kind of starting to take away from why we left to travel in the first place. And we really wanted to be there with the kids. And I didn't want it to always have to fall on him to be the one to have to be the one that had to work, really. So I'm a Pilates instructor. I've always had a big passion for health and wellness. And I decided that I wanted to be the one to help contribute financially. So I looked online because I saw so many other women creating incomes in the online space. But I was really wanting to find something in wellness. And it wasn't until I was just scrolling on Instagram one day and this ad popped up from this company called the Health Style Emporium on Instagram. And it was looking for people who wanted to work in holistic health and become a wellness coach. And it was funny because I actually reached out to Tals, who you're going to hear from next. And I actually watched a business event very similar to one like this. And it really ticked a lot of boxes for me. While I had so many questions, and Tals will vouch for this, um, I saw what it could potentially be for me and my family and how it could work around our lifestyle. But at the same time, I was still skeptical. I had doubt and fear creep in and was wondering what would people think of me if I was doing this business? Could I actually make something of this? And I decided that if I wanted things to change and I wanted to be able to contribute financially, I kind of had already in my hands what I needed. So I just need to put my ego and my limiting beliefs aside and just say yes to this incredible vehicle that was there for me. It's just allowed for my family and I now to have so much more and create so much more freedom and flexibility with our travel lifestyle and be able to have more certainty to know that each month we're going to have money coming in, even at times, when Ben can't physically work either. So sometimes we're off grid, we don't have reception, but because of this business model and how it works, the work I'd done in prior months actually keeps paying us forward. So we know that we're going to have money coming in each month, which is just incredible. And it's been amazing for mine and my family's health. But it's allowed us to have residual income, a leveraged income, continue us to have that time with our family together. And income aside, it's also given me, which I had no idea I was going to get so much more than just finance, like an income from this, but it's got the most incredible, beautiful community of women who a lot of them are now really good friends who are pretty much family. There's so much personal development, mentorship, support. There's no competitiveness. You're recognized for wherever you're at and cheered on and celebrated. And you just feel so inspired and empowered in this space. So it's so much more than just an income. But yeah, I'm definitely proud to say that I am able to contribute so much more financially towards my family's travels now. And it just feels amazing. So it's just made me so much happier and healthier. And I feel like I've got this glow when I speak about this because I just get so lit up and inspired because I know what it's done for me. And I'm just excited to show others how they can create the same and how this could benefit them too. So whether you're here looking for something for you or you might be looking to, have more fun and have a bit more of a community, be around empowering women, and just be some part of something exciting. It could be a passion project, a side income. Maybe it's something that you're wanting to help you leave your part-time job or create, supplement your current income. You're definitely leaning into the right place and the right info session tonight. So, what we're going to do is we're going to hear some real talk stories. We're going to share more about the health mission that underpins all that we do and why this is also the fastest growing profession in the world. You can't have a successful mission that goes around the world without a credible community. We have raving repeat customers and you have your own thriving business, but you need a successful product or service to go hand in hand with that. Now, these products that we work with have stood the test of time and have proved themselves over and over again. So, our mission with this is to inspire healthy living right around the world. We are passionate about helping ourselves and others eat well, move well, love well, sleep well, live well, and supplement well. As soulful women partners inside this community, we get to represent that mission in alignment with a global legacy company that's been around for over 50 years. And this company is Juice Plus. As partners, we get to go on our own wellness journey, not as professionals or perfectionists, but everyday women who really value taking care of ourselves. And by sharing our stories with complete authenticity, we get to inspire others who are looking for something like this as well. So I'm going to pass it over to Tals. She's going to share a bit more about her story and a bit about the products as well.
Awesome. Thanks, Lance. My name's Talia. Lovely to meet you guys if we haven't yet connected. I have been in this profession now for 7 years, which is wild. I started this business when I was in my early 20s. So I quite literally grew up in this profession. Tals in her early 20s was very lost. She wasn't in the best place when it came to her health. She didn't really know what she was doing with her life. She initially went to university, studied speech pathology. I soon realized that that wasn't something that I was passionate about. And I saw from an early age my parents work really, really hard, which I'm so grateful for. However, I just didn't see, people in the traditional 9 to 5 really, truly getting ahead. And really living a life that was in alignment to their highest values. And for me, that's family and its impact, its health, its travel, its adventure. And I unfortunately, watched my parents and sort of still watch them, really struggle with that. So I knew from an early age that if I wanted something different, I had to do something different. I came across this business through a social media post. I was very curious. I lent in. It was women that were radiating health, happiness, confidence. They were talking about financial literacy. They were talking about different income streams. They were talking about, the health of families and impacting, changing the lives of children and just teaching them small sustainable lifestyle changes that would, be a flow-on effect from generations. And I got curious. So I came along to an event like this. And over the last 7 years, I've fallen more in love with the company Juice Plus, which I'm going to share with you guys a little bit more about the product, and also the business side of things, like women collaborating and, you know, creating an income and then doing something really cool with that money. You just don't get that in traditional 9 to 5. There's just no competition here, and that's really, really special. So Juice Plus is the company that we have aligned ourselves with. They've got a beautiful health mission, and just really educating and empowering families to prioritize their wellness by taking it back to basics. So, by no means is Juice Plus going to allow you to grow an extra leg or fly or cure any crazy diseases. However, it's a really beautiful product that is really just about taking it back to basics. So, Juice Plus is really designed to bridge the gap between what we currently eat and what we should be eating. Like most of you guys on the line, no doubt know what we should be doing, but life gets in the way, life gets full. Sometimes we don't always get to pick and be able to afford organic fruits and vegetables. So it's just a really beautiful way to be able to bridge that gap. Now, Juice Plus is 30 varieties of fruits, vegetables, and berries put into a plant-based capsule. The way the product is actually made is through the fruits and the vegetables being picked at the peak of ripeness so that it's a proper nutrition. It's then put into a giant smoothie. The liquid is then removed and it's put into a plant-based capsule so it doesn't oxidize. I think it's so smart. The product's been around for over 30 years. And there's a lot of research behind Juice Plus, which is showing that it's helping reduce inflammation in the body, amongst many other things. But the reason I share inflammation with you guys is diseases caused by inflammation in the body. So again, Juice Plus is not going to cure any health, or disease. However, what we know to be true is if we can help reduce inflammation in the body through increasing our fruits and vegetables intake, that's a really beautiful place to start for our body to heal and do what it needs to do. So our fruit, vegetable, and berry blend are really our prime products. Now, any adult that is on these products gets to sponsor a child for free, which I just think is so beautiful. And they get to be sponsored up until age 18, which is just really powerful. Things that mum and dads are reporting are less sick days, children's taste palates are changing. So they're reaching for things like carrots and fruits and vegetables rather than the sugary snacks that maybe they used to. They're drinking more water, and I think most importantly, they're really conscious of their health, which I just think is so powerful. Teaching our kids the importance of wellness from an early age, like there's such a beautiful ripple effect with that. Now, the other product that we've got is our beautiful plant-based omega. I look at our different products and connect them to our different systems. So the vegetable, the fruit, and the berry are really your immune system. Think micronutrition. It helps from a cellular level. And then our omegas are our nervous system. So all of your squishy bits. As a female, these are really beautiful for your hormones. But our body, we don't create the omegas that we need. We need to supplement. So the omegas that are provided in this supplement are omega-3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. And it's skipping the fishies, so we're not hurting the fish. We're actually going straight to the source, which is where the fish get their omegas from, which I think is really, really powerful. And this is our nervous system, which I think is really good. Now, the third product and the third system that I want to mention is our digestive system. So our protein, we've actually got two different types of protein. This is the OG, so the complete protein. This comes in chocolate and vanilla, and it's a really beautiful blend of 17 whole foods, things that we don't always eat, like quinoa, amaranth, pumpkin, pomegranate, broccoli, alfalfa. Lots of things that you just would have no idea that this is in your protein. I've tried a lot of protein over the years. A lot of them taste very sweet, very fake, and just aren't full of, good ingredients. So I put my name to this brand and I rave about these. I use them in a smoothie. If you want to try and hide avocado and spinach in your smoothie, the vanilla is amazing for that. Otherwise, if you are a pancake girl, I've been making pancakes every day this week and the chocolate is amazing. Let me know if you want the recipe. But these are just beautiful as an upgrade. A lot of us skip breakfast. A lot of us are eating, toast and cereal, which aren't the highest in nutrition. So this is just a really beautiful upgrade. And then we also have an amazing Perform protein. So this is pretty new to Juice Plus. It's been around for a couple of years. 25 grams of protein per serve, and it's all plant-based. And there's also some really beautiful ingredients in here that specifically help with recovery. I have it post-workout with coconut water, and yeah, it's delicious, and it's just made such a difference with my recovery. So if you love to work out and do things like that, I definitely recommend. But look, they are the products, guys. I'll try and keep it really simple for tonight. Your immune system, your digestive system, and your nervous system are three systems that we really need to be looking after, and to have products that focus on those areas. And there's so much research and science behind that. I just think there's so much power to that. So women wanting more wealth, more health, collaboration, beautiful real talk conversations. I feel like this incredible company and team ticks all of those boxes. And yeah, I'm really proud to put my name to this brand. And if you've got any questions about the products, just reach out to the person who invited you along tonight. But I'm going to wrap it up and pass it over to the beautiful Shana. So if you want to take yourself off mute, lovely, and share a little bit about your story, love to hear.
Hello, can everyone hear me all good? Beautiful. So, hello, I am Shana Lee, or Shana for short. I have been with the Health Style Emporium and Juice Plus for 9 months now. I crossed paths with Alana in probably mid last year. We both have a travel and adventure page, so we both connected through that. And Alana, we just sort of started talking. And at that time, I was looking for something more. My profession at that time is in real estate as a property manager. So I was, yeah, still I was burnt out, working the 9 to 5 grind, being not hassled, but yeah, it was it's very mentally draining as well, dealing with tenants and owners and just all the things and how the world is right now. So basically, yeah, I was burnt out. And moving forward, so it took me about 6 months to say yes to joining the HSC. I think at the same time I wanted to know more information about it. I was a skeptic. I wanted to know more about the products and everything like that. I think, a lot of people before they join, they are sort of on a similar page. They want more information. And then it wasn't until about just after Christmas, so between the Christmas and New Year period, something just, I don't know, it just snapped inside of me, and I just thought I wanted more. And I think by the time I said yes, I messaged Alana and I said, I'm ready to say yes. Like, I knew within myself that I was ready. And I think at that time it was because the number one thing that I wanted was friendship. So, as you grow older, you want more friendships of like-minded people. You're not 20 anymore. You don't go out partying every weekend. You you want that connection. You don't mind going out for coffee, or you want to exercise or travel and adventure. You just want those like-minded people. So that was probably the number one thing. And then from then to now, I am the same person, but the growth that I've had is just, I can't explain it. I'm myself, but better, if that makes sense. I've grown into a confident woman. Um, Alana knows that I never used to talk like this. Let's just say that. But now I'm so happy to share and be proud of showcasing Juice Plus and what it's about and the community and yeah, what it's all about. So yeah, moving forward with that, I think, yeah, I've gained so much. I've gained just the experience, the community, the health that it all comes through, that comes to you, and the training as well. Doing this business is just phenomenal. You know, um, some of us we do courses, we pay X amount of dollars for courses and health and fitness and whatnot, but the training and the education that you get is just, yeah, it's phenomenal as well. So I'm pretty proud to, yeah, to see it's only been 9 months and I've achieved so much in that, you know, small space. So I'm looking forward to, yeah, see what the future brings as well. So yeah, and that's yeah, I'll try and keep it as short as I can, but I'll pass you over to yeah, Cara now and so she can share her story and yeah, I look forward to talking to you all again.
That was awesome, Shana. Beautiful share, hun. So hello to everybody. I'm Caro, everybody that I haven't met. Just going to go into a bit of my story about what I've been up to sort of the last 18 months. So for the last 18 months, I've been on my own health and wellness journey. I was a police officer for 12 years, and in that time, I also had 3 babies. I went back to work after each of the boys and tried to mum, wife, be a friend, a good sister, a good daughter, keep a house clean and do all the finances and basically just trying to keep my head above water, so to speak. Something I had to give. And unfortunately, as hard as I tried to push on, it ended up being me. I had a full on, I guess you would call it, breakdown. I went off work sick from that day forward. I was full of anxiety, depression, sadness, desperation, disappointment, resentment, and I had absolutely no confidence left. I ended up on medication and I really had to work hard to keep myself going. I was really sick, not just physically with, you know, unwanted weight that I couldn't move, hair was starting to fall out, constant headaches, but mentally my brain was a mess. So I needed something. I needed to do something. I came across the program while I was traveling with my family earlier this year, basically trying to heal myself and get better. I started following this beautiful girl who was very engaging and motivational to watch. She was living the life, traveling Australia in her caravan with her young family, and I instantly felt connected to her. She was basically living the life that I wanted. She had the freedom, fun, being surrounded by her family, but she also appeared to be in this business with a group of like-minded women that just seemed to be very empowering. So I was very, very intrigued as to what this girl was doing. It was Alana, by the way. So I remained in contact with the wonderful Alana while I was traveling, and we just chatted and whatnot about travels. When I got home 4 months later, I decided that something needed to change, needed to take that step. So I think what made me say yes in the end was the inclusivity that I'd felt by this community. I also was lucky enough to go along to an in-person event that was held locally to where I live. And I went there by myself, which was like a huge thing for me, especially with anxiety and all of that. But I was like, nah, I'm doing this. And I met these amazing women and some men, and I just felt lit up, so to speak, after listening to these people talk about this program. I needed to know more. I remember going home and saying to my husband, I'm doing this. I'm taking the leap. Like, I don't know, but I'm all in. So I've done the detox. So I'm on my second round of doing the detox, and following through with the integration program as well. So I've experienced a profound transformation personally. The detox journey not only led to significant weight loss for me, but also cleared up this brain fog that had been clouding my thoughts for so long. My energy levels skyrocketed, jumped out of bed in the morning. I was always a morning person, but just felt so much more alive, which is good when you've got 3 little boys to look after. And I felt more in tune with my body and my mind. This program really helped me to create a new sort of foundation for living a healthier, more vibrant life that I had somehow lost along the way. So I feel like I was able to finally rid myself of these toxins that had built up over the last 12 years with my job and family life and just doing all the things. I just felt like a weight had been lifted, so much lighter and free. So after seeing the incredible results firsthand, I realized how powerful this program was and could be for other people struggling with similar issues, ailments to me. So I want to collaborate with the HSE and because I believe in the program's ability to truly change lives. So by joining this business, I can help others who are experiencing, the same life-changing, who can experience the same life-changing benefits that I have. And I feel like this is something I've become really passionate about, and I had definitely lost passion for anything, and this has completely reignited my spark again, which is amazing. And I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really, really grateful for falling into this. So going forward, I'm excited about continuing on my own wellness journey and helping others to embark on theirs. And I look forward to, deepening my involvement with the HSE and sharing the tools and knowledge that has made such a difference to my life. And it's really thrilling to think the impact that I might be able to have on other people's lives. So, yeah, thank you for listening and thank you for joining in tonight. And I'll pass back to Alana.
Thank you so much, Caro. I love hearing your story. And would you believe this is the first time Caro's ever spoken? So on a Zoom, and I just want to congratulate you. Same with Shana. This is their first time ever sharing their story. So I'm really proud of you girls for stepping out of your comfort zones and doing this and sharing with everyone tonight. It's absolutely amazing. So thank you so much for that. I am going to now speak a little bit more into our business model, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. There's definitely a lot of skepticism when it comes to what we do, but I want to help. The standard belief with an MLM company or network marketing is that you have to hunt down your friends and family, and it's a pyramid scheme, and only the people at the top make money. So what I want to quickly share is the truth about this profession and break the stigma basically around all these things. And I know it's done so much for me and millions of others around the world too. So when we come to think of it, really, hopefully you guys can see my little diagram, okay, is that when you come into traditional business, you have your standard staff, which there's many along the bottom here. You then have your team members. You then have a supervisor or two managers, and then your CEO at the top. Now, to me, this looks more like a pyramid than what we do, right? You only have the one CEO and there's limited spaces for you to be able to move up and grow in the ladder. Whereas when you come into our business model, you get we all come in at the same level here, right? You know, it doesn't matter whether you have had a background in corporate or you were a waitress or you are a stay-at-home mum. It really doesn't matter. You all come in at the same level here. Now, some people just come in because they just want to get their products a little bit cheaper. Others might come in because they want to create $500 to $1,000 a month. Some people are coming in to help supplement their full-time job or create a part-time income. Others might be, you know, as I mentioned, a stay-at-home mom, and they want to create a full-time income so they don't have to go back to their jobs after maternity leave. Or you might be looking to create a full-time income, and there's women in here who created beautiful five, six, seven-figure incomes. There's no glass ceilings, you know, you're all coming at the same level. And it's really amazing. I'm just going to rub that out because I'm going to need more space in a second. But it's really amazing that we all come in, we have the same opportunities. You get to go at your own pace. And it's up to you how much you want to put in, whether that's a little or a lot. So it's about, you know, it all starts with you. So, you know, it starts with us, and then it's a matter of, you know, other people who you genuinely feel you could help with your health and their health and happiness. So you might know a friend, and then they know a friend who needs help with their health and wellness. And, you know, their friend wants to create some extra income. And this person here knows someone in the States who is ready to leave their job and quit their 9 to 5. And then they know someone and they know someone. And it's this big roll on effect. And you can see by this that just by you saying yes to wanting more, you get to help so many other people on their journeys and create an income and have better health and happiness. So it really just starts with you. And what I loved about this is that there for me personally, I just felt so free coming into this space, and I felt limitless, and it was exciting and inspired, and I felt supported. But there is no risk or high outlays. In the first 60 days, you have the ability to earn $450 in bonuses and approximately $550 or more in commissions, depending. And that's $1,000 in your first couple of months, and you can really build it from there. If you think about traditional business, it can take you up to 4 years just to break even. So I think that is really cool. I'm just keeping mindful of the time here. I'm just going to try and wrap this up real quickly because we've got 2 minutes to go, and I don't want to miss out on anything. So basically, if you're wanting to get started in this business, you know, we're available in 33 countries around the world. We've been here for 50 years. It's only $55 to start a franchise. You get all the training, blueprint systems, and mentorship, and you can start your own health journey with our incredible products Tal spoke about for just $20 a week. But you also get access to all of our detoxes and programs, like the HSC the girls have mentioned, for free as well. So I'm so passionate about helping women create more health and support, have a community around them. And for me, this has really helped us, you know, be able to live a life of freedom and flexibility. So we have 3 mantras here. You are a blessing, whether you do a little or you do a lot, it doesn't matter. You can go at your own pace. You know, there's no dream too little or too big. There's no pressure, no expectation, no minimums. It's so flexible. You get to link arms with like-minded women, and it's fun. Just a moment of courage and one decision is truly all it takes to change the direction of your life. And it has for so many of us on this call today. And you are acceptable, yeah, no matter where you're at. You go at your own pace. It's amazing. So I encourage you to reconnect with the person who invited you along today. There is no question that is too big or small or silly. And if you would like to say thank you to the girls who have been on here tonight, it's been a pleasure. This is going to end, but if you have any questions, I'm going to open the room back up again. So feel free to jump off.